taking some time. Oh, good. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year and welcome to Angola Africa. Uh, I'm super excited to have all of you here, and it's going to be a great year. I know for sure. And we continue to, make this place a fun place like we always do. Um, I want to first of all thank you for making the previous year, which is last year, a very interesting one. And for the guys that always turn up for events, the guys have done presentations, and thank you very much. And we really appreciate it on behalf of Angola African and Angola Nation generally. Um, so today we have Tito, which you all know him as, but actual name is Christopher Ono. He's a Nigerian and who will be taking us on his first technical talk. And Tito, I think you have the mic and you can take it away.
Yeah, thank you, Val. Thank you for everyone for coming. Um, it's up. I'm not the sheriff in town, but I think I have links to those that can really answer any questions that I can answer here, and I'm looking forward to know, go beyond the deputy. And with that, let me just start my presentation. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, it
Okay.
is, but we're not seeing your presentation yet. We're just
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
seeing.
yeah. Okay. Before I go on with the presentation, I would like to give a shout out to AG Great for being sponsors to so many events. Have made it free for us to come sit with the experts and professionals and learn more and grow. And with that, we have accumulated more knowledge and expand our domains too. And shout out to Angular Nation for giving us this platform to be able to grow and become experts too. And to Angular African channel for this opportunity. All right. Um, request response cycle. We're going to talk a little bit about what goes on behind the hood. But before we could talk about how Angular takes care of its HTTP request response cycle, let's take a little brief of all about the internet and things like that. And first, let me introduce myself. My name is Ono Christopher. Those that are very close to me call me Tito, and I'm a software passionate developer. That's my Twitter handle and my GitHub. Yeah, what we're going to be talking about the internet, TCP/IP, application layers, HTTP with Angular. And with that, what's actually is the internet? Wikipedia said defined it as the internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the internet protocol suite, which is the TCP IP, to communicate between networks and device.
Hey, Tito.
The internet was, yeah.
Sorry, Tito. I don't know. Would you like to do a slideshow, or is everybody okay with the view? Because I'm using a big screen in case anyone's using a small screen. Are you guys okay with this view, or you want a slideshow?
Is
I can read it
It's
as
okay.
well.
I can read it anyway.
Okay, okay, great. So no, it's pretty okay, Tito. You're now taking it out, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I think it's okay. It's okay. If everyone says it's okay, then we're good to go. $82, I think you should don't mind. Okay, you're trying to take it down a little. Yeah. I think it's okay.
He's on mute, I guess.
$82, are you there? Your mic is on mute, but everything is okay. I think I was just concerned about every other person. Mine is perfectly fine, and everyone says they're fine as well. Or can everyone hear me? Or maybe I'm the one with the bad mic. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't hear you.
We can hear you. We cannot hear you, Tito.
Oh, okay.
Tito, what you want to do is just do a presentation, like put it on a slide view.
Hey, Tito. I don't think Tito can hear us. Why did I have to interrupt Tito? Oh my God.
Hold on, let me ping him.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
you
yeah.
cause him. Now you cause him.
Yeah.
Oh no, just on mute.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was on mute. Besides, yeah, Robbie, thanks. Let me see. Okay, let me get my documents back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry for that breaking transmission. I was actually concerned about other people's view, and everybody seems to be fine. So there was actually no cause for alarm.
Oh no. Okay. Let me.
One thing you can do, Tito, you can just stop sharing and then sort it out, then you share again. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Good.
Sorry for that. Let me just get my documents back. I think
That's fine.
I
That's
need to.
fine. I take the blame. I'm
Not
to
at all.
blame for this. So, guys, apologies for that little break. While we wait for Tito, welcome Oyemaja Demola. I guess I'm representing Oyemade today. And welcome, Stephen, as well. Good to have you guys. Happy New Year.
Same to you. Thank you.
That's good.
Same here. Same here. How are you doing? How has been your year going so
Going
far?
great. Going cool. So much things to do.
Wow, nice. I wish I could say the same.
Why can't you? You don't want to say the same, I mean.
Yeah, I just don't like repeating stuff. Dry.
I was already enjoying Tito's talk. Like I was really enjoying it. The beginning, that little introduction, that what's it called? The TCP stuff, networking stuff, because I really hate anything networking.
Oh man, how do I get back to my documents now?
Oh wow. Now I'm feeling so bad for this.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna try. I think I have to log in back and find my
Okay.
documents.
And I was thinking I could,
Okay.
because the experience was really so cool. I was thinking I could maybe could do a slideshow so it can be
I
more
mean,
visible.
there's something with in the beginning. I mean, that gets me. I mean, when you
Yeah,
are doing anything basic, or when you're starting with the basics, it really
exactly.
gets me. I just
Yeah,
like that ride.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay, 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 okay. I got my documents, and I think I can. Come on. Where are you? Ah, okay. It was still there too. Your name, resume, Bonjour.
You're not able to share, Tito?
Tito is
I'm
back on
trying
mute. Oh, okay.
to. I'm trying to. Um, what's my introduction? I'm going to do this. Oh, interview project.
Yeah, also again, while we wait for Tito, there was one thing I forgot to mention that Tito did mention. It's about age grid. And, guys, running Angular Nation is, of course, free of charge for us, the people that use the platform, the people that come to the platform to learn, to teach, and whatever. But then there's actually a financial aspect of it. And age grid has been playing a very major role in making everything to stay free and making it should I say maintainable. Yes, so special thanks to them. Oh, sustainable is the word, not maintainable. Yeah. So while we still wait for Tito, does anybody have any cool thing to share? Yeah, I thought about that. Maybe I can
Okay.
present while
Sorry.
we do the
Hello.
talking.
Yeah. I think I can't find. I can't find my slide on Google, like Google Docs anymore. So let me. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey Tito, you got cut off, so in case you're saying something.
Yeah. So
Yeah, loud and clear.
I don't know what happened to the slide. I can't find it anymore. So I'll make the presentation without the slide. And because
Okay.
actually the talk is supposed to be live code. But I wanted to use this slide to get to
Okay.
there, and I just don't know. I don't know what happened to that slide. Okay, so as I was saying,
It's fine.
the internet as a thing came up was born out of the passion of, I would say, Thomas Wright Thomas. He was working on softwares that sends files between two connected internet in their offices. So thought, okay, why this piece of software is interesting. Why should it just be within internal communication? He could make it over the internet. So he wrote another software to which he he was able to create. That was how the mail that was how email software was created anyway. So after then came in some other in 1989. Then that was when the internet was actually born, because this Crooks was like thinking, and Tim Bonds was thinking like, I think he can make better use of what the internet was made for. So that was when he now.
82, if you're still talking, I think. Okay.
That was when I decided to create the first web page, which was just static, and there was nothing, you could just static, that was meant to connect documents. That was where HTML was done, which is a hypertext markup languages, just to connect languages and share papers with one another. So after then, but before then, um, every software was made to do just one particular stuff. Like you have softwares for sockets, for mail, for file. Later on, then there came the application we're using right now, the browser, which was created to be able to do multiple things, like share files, connect users, and out of that, the and for before this time, the TCP/IP protocol was created especially to define how all these softwares work, how you could like connect to them, how you could like ask for resources. So as that was being laid out, then you had these layers of TCP, which you have the application, then comes the transport layer, then the network, then the network interface, which there you have the data and the physical connections. But all these layers we're not going to be talking much about them. We're going to be concentrating on the application layers, because the application layer is where you have the HTTPS request response cycle, which gives us the opportunity to connect to servers and then get things in return. But I'll just briefly talk about what all these layers do. Like the transport layer was actually to provide data transportation from a process on a source of system, data transmission between systems. That is to make sure that each request gets its response. That is like a boss that transfers that makes sure the request is that makes sure the response gets back to the requester. And after the transport layer, which have the application. Now on top is the application layer, then the transport layer, then the network layer, which is actually kind of the internet we use. And then you have the physical layer, where which is where you yourself, actually the person that is asking for the request, or the server that is sending back the request. But between these two servers and between the requester and the responder, they need to be a bridge. And if as I'm trying to talk now, if anybody has any question, please just let me know, and I'll answer the questions as I go on. So this requester and the responder, they need to be a bridge, which is the application API, which we call API simplification. And but this API, you guys is okay. Let's look at it like let's look at it like a phone call. You pick up a call, you pick up a phone, and you want to call someone, and they need to be a protocol. Otherwise, you guys will just be bubbling. Like I pick up a call, like I throw a call to Agent Rob, and before I could say hello, he's like, "Hi, how are you?" But we're talking simultaneously, and there won't be any conversation. So the TCP IP, there's a foundation laid, protocols. That's where the protocols comes in. Okay, you talk first, I listen to you, and then I respond. It's like, okay, you call, you connect, you talk, and you drop. That's you close the connection. So connect, call, connect, talk, close. So the connect is the request. The talk is what actually you asking for, and the response is when the requester's request get to the other side, and it looks, and it sends back whatever you asked for. So, and the browser is so powerful that it could undo so many things, be it data's, pictures, so many things, and it understands the language. It has every other protocols. It understands its own the protocols it has to. If it gets a response back, it understands what it needs to do with the response. And so moving on from all those layers, let's actually focus on the application layer. Application layer is the web application layer consists of applications talking to each other. The browser is an application. You look at it like the browser is an application. The server too is an application, and the internet is the bridge that connects these two applications together. And the browser, it knows how to interpret HTML, CSS, JavaScript, whatever you send to it. If it's built to interpret those things. So if the requester gets a response from the server, and the server seems to like know what the request is, it sends back what it has. Now let's look at it like this. Like you go to a restaurant and you pick up a menu, and you look through the menu. So you order for whatever you want. Like, okay, the waiter comes to you. The waiter is like is like the bridge between you and the kitchen. So the waiter comes to you, you give him your orders, and he takes your orders to the kitchen, and the kitchen likes, oh, okay, we have this request, we have to prepare this, and they go through the menus and things like that, and the resources, and try and put those things together, and they bring it back to you. So that's what happens when you send a request, and the response comes back from the server. It depends on whatever you send. If you send a request that the server does not have, it's going to send you back. It's going to send a response, but the response will not contain the body. Because on the request response cycle, there are two parts to the request. You have the header, which contains your credentials and other things like that, and the body, which is the actual request, the response to the request you sent for. And so with that, I think I would like to look into how Angular actually take care of HTTP request. Angular HTTP request. Okay, let me share my screen because I will like to take you all through what that is all about. Okay. Right. My screen visible?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is visible.
Yes, Tito.
Okay. So, what's up HTTP in Angular? HTTP, from Angular's perspective, it says most front-end application needs to communicate with the server over the HTTP protocol. HTTP is Hypertext Transport Protocol. To download, that's the protocol here. It's what is defined by the application layer. This HTTP is asked to meet the definitions of the protocols, which are the headers. In the headers, there are some like okay, if you send a request to the server, and the server is and the request you send to the server is for a JPEG, but the server does not have a picture. Okay, all right. Let's say you send a request to the server, but in your header you send in a request for a picture, but in your header you have content type to be JSON, application JSON. It's going to get confused, and the server might probably you probably broke the protocol there, and you might get a 404, which is request not found, or the error might be handled. There might be error handling status that has been set by the server itself, which will be sent back to you. And so, HTTP in Angular, when you make HTTP protocol, HTTP protocol simply connects to a server. Figure out where it's and the server figure out what the request is all about, which it could be anything, as I said, a picture or whatever, and looks at it like just like the request you made in the restaurant, like the waiter, the shelf will look at your we look at your menu request, and if it has anything, if they have what they can use to prepare it, they prepare it and send you back what is needed. And if that is how it works, and then I think the best thing to do now is just let's jump into some code and see how Angular really handles HTTP requests, and then we check the network tabs, see what is happening, and see how requests are made. And I would like to use Wikipedia API. Why did I take Wikipedia API? Because Wikipedia API is an API that you don't really need a key, and I don't want to expose keys or whatever to because it's going to be.
Can anyone still hear Tito, or it's just me?
I can't hear him anymore.
You can't hear him anymore.
Okay, I think his network
No.
broke. Okay, let's just wait a few minutes. Apologies for those that are just joining. I made Tito lose his slides, so he was trying to do a slideshow, and the stuff got missing by mistake. So that's why he did the first presentation without any slides.
Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, I was just apologizing to people for the slides that was not available. You can take it away now.
yeah. Okay. All right. So let me start with the with the let's start with the coding. All right. Before we go into the coding stuff, I'm going to we're going to make a request to Wikipedia API, and we're going to like Wikipedia itself does. You type in a word, and it brings out um, request of different list of pages for you. And we're gonna look at it okay, now let's look at what we're going to do. We we definitely need to have an overview. We definitely need to have a place that we can type in the request, and a place that we can show our response to. So for now, I think that is going to be like two components, like a search component and a page presented page component. Okay, and yeah. So now let's um, let's generate a new uh, ng new um, Angular Angular response. Okay, Angular response. Response request. On. Okay. It's asking if we need routing. I don't think we're gonna need writing, so I'm gonna. The default is no. So if I press enter, it's gonna take it as a default. And down talking about CSS. No, just CSS. Yeah, and then yeah. So is my screen visible? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can see your
Okay.
terminal.
Okay. Thanks. Okay.
Now we can't hear you in case you're saying anything.
Okay. I know I was let me hide this. I can see like okay now. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now as the project is being generated, and along the way, there are some things. It's okay. There are some things I would really like to talk about too. Um, as we do this project, and what is the service meant for? Why um, components components response. I mean component one component talking to the other, which Agent Rob has already had a talk. Not on Angular Africa, but that's why we're going to generate a service so that we can manage the state of of our app. Okay, it's all done. Let's see code. No, CD. What do they call it? Angular REST let's try it. Come on, can't you find that? Okay, I missed something with that one. Angular. Let's find, all right. Then code. Wow. Okay. Now. Since I think we have an overview of what we need to generate. Let's generate two components for now. Okay. ng generate component. Let's call it search. Search. Should we call it search? Yeah, because we're going to be searching. Let's call it search. Search. Okay, I'm good. Okay, then let's search display. Search display. As I use capital camel case there, Angular is going to anywhere Angular sees a capital letter, it's going to by itself put an hyphen between those two words. Like I when I was generating the component there, I always search display. But when Angular generated the component for me, it turned it into a snake nomination. So let's generate the service to ng generate service. If I generate it like this, the service is just going to be in the root folder. But it's always nice to have your structures in places. So let's say wiki service. Wiki service / all right, let's go. Okay, now we have our components, and where's my service? Oh, that's cool. Am I audible?
Yeah,
Hello?
very well.
Okay.
Can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. If anybody please has a question, just please let me know and I will stop along. Okay, now let's go. Let's see. Okay, let's start up our server. ng-serve. Let's just start up our server. Let's see if our output is being generated and working properly. All right. As long as that is going on, let's look at what we have here. We have our search component. We have our search display component, and our app team. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So everything is working fine. All right. Let's go back. Let's see if our apps are connected. So we won't be dealing all this. Let's delete this. So the structure is that we need to have the search bar on top of the display search. So let's what did they call you again? I think it's, let's take a look. Okay, app search. App search. Okay. Then, okay, compiled. And we have app search results. I think that's it. The app search. App search display, not results. App search display. Compiled. Let's see if we have it. Okay, search works. That works. All right. In our search HTML, we need an input. We need an input. Input for search. Input. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have the input. All right. So we have our inputs down, and on the inputs, I think it's very well. We need to let's think about this way. Let's know what we're going to do. What we want to do with the input? Are we going to okay? What method do we want to take in? We could wait for you to finish typing whatever you want into the input, then grab what you typed from the DOM and send it send it through the API. But Angular tends to go the other way, trying to make sure that you don't tamper with the DOM. You leave the DOM for him to take care of, so it's going to be much easier to manage. And so in that case, I will in my search, I will create a variable to all the words whatever is typed into there. Let's call it words, because let's call it words, and we're gonna set it to an empty string for now. And because we're gonna be picking it up, we have to get what is being typed in. Let's also let's get a method that's going to interact with the input. On input, it's going to be an event. It's going to be an event, and it's going to be ready for now. Our event will target a value. Okay. So now, we go back to this. We should connect our event to our input. So an Angular has a method which is input. So we can use that method. Input to which waits for you to type in anything into the input, and after you press the enter key, it takes whatever you pressed in and send it to the method search, or should I say, let's leave it like that. What's happening? What's that? Okay. That's cool. Why is this happening? Because one, the error says in the template of it doesn't have. Why is it happening? It does not understand what search is. search is not in my template. It's not in my template. It's not in my logic template.
Component.
Yeah, component. And so it's like, what's this? I don't understand what you're writing here. And so I named it on input. And this on input is supposed to have an event. Supposed to have an event. And if I type event, it's going to tell me, yeah, failed, because it doesn't know what event is. Best practice Angular is when you have an argument in your method, you just designate it with the dollar sign, and now it's going to go. It's going to understand that, okay, it's an argument you're trying to send through. So with that done, let's see if we can get anything out of this. Oh, get nothing. Why? Okay. See. What's what? And I'm supposed to be searching and input and okay. So since this is, we got that one working there. All right. So let me go on with this. Um, let's have this. Let's have this in the form. Let's have this in the form. Um, let's do this. Boot, submit, bars. All right. Of course, I'm not going to see anything. Why would I? I never consoled anything out. So let's console log our visitors word, right?
I think Tito went off again. If it's not just to me again this time around. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I think Tito's network went back again. Yeah, I think Tito dropped off. And sadly, I think we have just 5 minutes left for the session. Let me drop a message for him. He could be having some internet issues. Trying to reach out to him to see.
And hello, I didn't know I lost you. Has it been long?
Yes. So, can you hear me, Tito?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you went off. I think the network had issues or something at that point.
Where did I go off? Sorry.
Yeah, I think you were still on the component and you were trying to console log Remember currency.
Okay. So, okay, I was trying to console log, and let's see, let's do something back. I was trying to console log, and because we didn't get anything. So why was because on the form input, the form has a default input, like the default behavior that if you try to like send anything, it doesn't just send it straight, like make a request. So you wouldn't say anything. So now we're trying to like make sure that we intercept the default behavior of the form, which is on submit, on form submit. So prevent default. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, let's write val again. Console. Okay. All right. So now we have a input in place. So what's going to happen? This input is supposed to like pass. It's supposed to. We could use the input to make to make a request to the API. We can use the input to make a request to the API, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to use this. We're going to use that. We're going to use the service because if we decide to use the components, every component could make every request, but it's going to be messy. Everybody is going out of the app, and we use the service as the center of the store. And so now let's just get the service to. Before we get the service, let's go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia. What's this? Let's go to Wikipedia. So Wikipedia is supposed to, I think it's Wikipedia media. It's media. Okay. Media Wikipedia.org dash API. Okay, now what do we want to do? We want to do a search. We want to do a search. Want to do a search. Search for what? Search for a page. So if we go down, I think we're going to see what we're supposed to do. How to use the API. So how to use the API? Let's check the JavaScript. We're supposed to like let's copy this. Okay, let's copy this. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah,
Okay,
still loud and
so
clear.
let's copy that. Let's just make a test where we can like TSC. I'm sorry, I'm above the hour, and I just the issues we had. I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time to taking your time and all this. Okay, now there you see you have to talk about the action. What format of um, what format of request are you making? The list and things like that. So that's what you can anybody can just take a look at this API and stuff and you see what's going on there. Okay, and let's do something. We're gonna do something now. Let's put question mark. But I want to like action is gonna be what? Action is gonna be it's gonna equals to the query. And format is equals to JSON, and list is equals to search, and then UTF-8 is a string. Is a string one. Okay. We need to have a search. The SR search is the string that you use in searching, which is supposed to be. Let's give it Angular and Angular. Okay. Now I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it into the URL. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm on. I'm going to paste it into the URL, and we'll see what's going to come out. What's going to come back. It says error, code bad value, info unrecognized value for parameter action. Okay. What do we have? Action is supposed to be query $, yeah. And so engine wikipedia.org/API. That's arrow parameter action. That's weird.
What about the search? You misspelled the word search, or is that fine? SR search, is that the way it is?
Yes, I think that's the way it is. Let's see. Let me check the. What is Wikipedia? What is my Wikipedia? Now, what's the difference? I had that. I had this. HTTPS/English. I have it here. Is this still the same? They're the same. Let me see. I did this a couple of hours before I had. So let me see what did I miss here? Oh, format JSON. Let's DFT8.1. Everything seems to be.
So query,
Okay,
you have a $sign there, no? Query at query $, but you don't have a
Yeah.
here. You don't have a dollar sign in the URL.
No, I do. I do.
That's an ampersand.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was supposed it's not supposed to be a dollar sign. It's supposed to be and.
Yeah, an ampersand.
Yeah, ampersand. Yeah. The dollar sign. So it'll be ampersand. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be ampersand. Okay. So if I think that should do the trick again. All right. So yeah, now we have all this. Yeah. What did the search come out with? It came back with some like 10 of the searches. You have the title, you have the page ID, you have the size. That's the size is how much weight in there. You have word counts, you have the snippets, you have the timestamp. So what happened? What we did now is still part of like the network request. What we're going to be needing for our app is just going to be the title and the snippets, and probably the page ID, because at least I would like somebody to click on the whatever search you have for, so it can take you to the page. So yeah, let's go. Let's get this working. Now let's go into our service. Let's check what our service has for us to. Yep, service. So services are also classes. That's the yeah. A service is a class, but it's a class that is designated with the injectable as injectable. And why is it the injectable? Injectable is because Angular don't want you making a class. You know, to instantiate the class, you have to use the new word, the new keyword to instantiate a class. But Angular doesn't want you to like keep instantiating your service, because it's like a store. It doesn't want you to be manipulating the store everywhere around. So it gives you the opportunity to create a service, and you can inject that store into any component you want to use it, right, that you want to use it. But before we could use the HTTP client, we have to like import the HTTP module in our app module, which let's do it here. Import, not forms, but HTTP client module. Yeah, and we have to add it to our imports. Yeah, adding to our import. Why are you? What's that? Why are you having that? Why are you having that? HTTP client module. Modules. What's okay? Did anybody see my? Does anybody see my mistake there? Hello. Am I off again?
That you already have it?
Okay, I thought I was off. Did anybody see my mistake there?
Okay.
My mistake was this TTPS. TTP is supposed to be
HTTP.
letter. Yeah. Supposed to be lowercase letters.
This is what Tito, this is what I do. I usually just type in the imports, and then I just do auto import, so that way I don't have to be going and importing it myself manually. So type it here. If you want, delete the line 3. and just type this here and then do auto import, and it will import it. It will do the import statement automatically for you. You don't need to do anything else.
Okay.
That way you will never make a mistake, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because it will give it to you in the IntelliSense.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So let me go on with the service. Okay, in point. Okay, it's done that already for me. And yeah. So what do we want to do? We want to generate a search as well. It's going to be of type string. And it's string. Then it's going to be of type string. And before then, I need to inject my HTTP. Not inject, actually, to instantiate my HTTP client. Private HTTP. Maybe HTTP client. So now in my set, I can do this HTTP get. Let's get. All right. So I actually prefer. Okay, now you know what? Let's do something here. Let's do something. Let's look at what the HTTP client gives us as a parameter. When you make a request, where is the get? When you make a get request, you can have the headers, you can have the parameters, and now we need to use these parameters. And the parameters we're going to use are you could have a parameter with HTTP params, which is going to be an object of param strings or numbers or booleans or variable arrays. So what we're going to do is where's my service? Is I think let's make a parameter for them. Yeah, then params. Then and what we're gonna do? Let's just copy from here. I think we have it here already, but without the it's gonna be faster anyway. So let's copy this, and I'm going to just function query. Same format. That list search SR word, yeah. Then we have this format UTF-8 or UTF-8 UTF-8 it's one. Yeah. Then okay. And because we are making the request from our local server, we might get an error if we don't put origin to the staff. That means anywhere, coming from anywhere. Yeah, and that's gonna cover up. And then why? That's this. So, okay, come on. Okay, so we don't have our service in place. We're going to use our service in. We're going to use our service. Where are we going to use our service? We're going to use it in the search. Before then, I run into this same. I need to return. Yeah. Otherwise, I ran into that problem already. So I forgot to return my service, what is returning, and I was having issues. Okay, so now let's go to our search list. Please search this. Okay, let's let's use a table to display our table. T8. TATR. Let's go like that. Then we just need to change some things. Just this. I only need two of you, which is gonna be. I need the maybe I need the title and need the title. I need the snippets. Snippet. And after the T head, I think I need my T body. T body. TR. Okay. Let's make it okay.
Put a capital S on the snippet. Capital S on the top one. Yep. Line number 5.
Yeah. Compile, go to compile. So good. Why not having that? Search this component at line 16. Okay, you don't have all this. That's why. All right. So let's go and let's get things in place. Yeah. I'm going to be getting the input of I'm going to be getting what I'm going to be displaying from the parent. So that's going to be an input. That's input. Input. Then I'm going to make it, search results. Search results. Let's make it of type any. And it's going to be an array. You can import this. Quick fix. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Then let's go. Let's finish. Let's finish our search. Search. Let's search. Yes. From my distance, this, that. Okay. Now I think my app models. Yes. Search. Okay. On this one, I need since I need a submit event, submit search. I need something to receive this. It's gonna be, let's say, submitted event. Okay, submitted event is gonna equal to received search. And this search is gonna be an event. Okay. And on my display, yeah, I think, what did I have there on my app results? What do I have there?
Aren't you gonna pass the results to that so that it can? Well, you
Okay, I need an event emitter here. I'll put any, then on my search. Yeah, I need an event emitter on my search component that's going to, yes, which is going to is supposed to emit the whatever search I have. Anyways, output capital O. Oops. What's no, not what I need. I need submitted. I called it submitted on there, so the submitted search. Submitted search. That's what I told you. It's supposed to be a new event emitter. Event emitter. And it's gonna be of type string. It's gonna be emitting a string, right? Yeah. What is this? Let's put a 0. A string. Then I'm going to let's do it on form. Let's do it on form. I just said evaluate this. Okay. This the submit search event. So why are you giving me this? New event emitter. From stream, import event emitter. Is it not imported? It's not imported. Okay. Why is it for importing from stream? Event emitter. Okay. What else is failing? Is on my I've just been like talking about my search display component here. So search display component. It says results is not okay. Let's see what do I have here. I've not search display output search results any and what's happening here? Template search ng4 results drive image results. That's right. Okay. I see. Search results. That's why I called it search results. Search results. The results or results. Let's make it results. What else you continue? Received search on my received search on my app. Received search is supposed to be implemented here. So okay, let's implement that. Let's implement received search here. All right. Received. Why didn't I just copy? So just where are you? Search event ready. So it's going to be constant results, right? What did I give you? No, let's change this to search results. Search results is equal to an empty array. Okay. Am I still here with you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We're here.
Okay. Nice. All right. So I think are we done? Let me see. What's it? Okay. Tie two snippets. Okay. I understand. Let's try Angular again. Angular. Okay, it's been displayed. Okay. Displayed. Where's my search display? Okay. Of course, nothing should be displayed. I don't think I have it. So what else do we have to do here? Okay, I think nothing is in the body, is it? My snippets. TL, then TD, then yeah. Do I have this here? What do I have here? Message. Yes. I have this, I have this, I have this. Don't, why am I? Let's see. That's my laptop tab. Not source. And so, all right. Man, I've been over the hour, man. Okay, so let me just quickly run through my see what's happening. In my search bar, I'm supposed to do this, and yeah, I get that, I do that. I get anything missing there?
Check the form. You say on form submit, and I think you call it something else in the other. So just copy this on form submit from here.
Copy.
And then go to where you submitting your form. You got on form submit? Yeah, it is the same. Okay. On event prevent default. So
I'm not subscribing to my.
how are you? No, how are you hitting this submit button? You're not hitting any submit button. You don't have a button to submit.
I press enter.
And that submits?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me so go back. Now here, when you submit, you say event prevent default console log, and then this submit search emit. So you are putting submitted search, and you are using it where? Where are you using it?
Yeah. Why am I using what?
Where are you using submitted search?
Submitted search.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be using it in the it's output, so it's supposed to be in the parents.
Okay, so go to the parent. I think it's HTML, no? HTML? Okay, you don't have it here. Submitted event. You have submitted event. So copy that and paste it there.
I've submitted event. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be what is it called? What is it called in the other one?
Submitted search, I guess. Let me see again.
No, that's not it. In that one. Yep. Submitted search. Copy that. And then go to and then replace it in the HTML. In the HTML. Yeah, there. Double click and paste. No, double click. Now it should be good. Now try it again.
Yeah. What's happening? What did I do wrong again?
Okay, something else is.
Okay, yeah. They're on my display. I don't have anything.
Yeah, you're not having an input.
Yeah,
So
yes, on my display, I'm not having anything.
Search display component and take that input name and put it here in square brackets.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what is
Don't
that
try to
supposed
guess,
be?
Tito. Copy and paste.
Uh-huh.
From the search display component.
The search display.
Mhm. That one, search results.
And I'm supposed to binding it to
Should be equal to whatever it is that you are saying that the search result is.
supposed to supposed to receive search.
You're not doing anything. You're not calling the service, right?
Yeah.
You gotta call the service there.
I called the service in
Where?
I called it in where I called it in the search hub.
But how you
So
equaling search results here to anything?
okay, yeah. I'm supposed to call the service. Yeah. I'm supposed to call the
Mhm.
service. Yeah.
So you need the
So
constructor to do the dependency injection for the service, and then you gotta call the service.
yeah. Okay. And then I have to like call it here. Receive search. Then I call it here. Receive search is gonna be good. Oh, come on, man. Receive search. I got this. Does Wikipedia does search. Wikipedia does search. Does search for
I think that's correct. I think it's correct the way it is. Search, search.
yeah.
I think you misspelled the word search. Serach.
Search.
You see your on your service the word the search is misspelled. Is Serach.
I was in a hurry, I guess.
Yeah, just as long as they're both the same, that's the most important thing, right?
Where's my service? Yeah, Siraj. Let's change it. Right. That's a query that's I um why is it giving me this data dot query? It says it doesn't query does not exist on type objects. Okay, let's make this any. Make it any, and
No, so the data itself is what you can add as any, or rather you just go to
yeah. So I
yeah, you can
yeah.
just make just write data question mark dot query.
If I put question mark, it won't.
Oh really?
Yeah. See, TypeScript as it won't still give me that same error.
Oh, really?
You don't you have to pass the word? You don't have the word. Just pass the word
Really?
there. Yeah,
I do have the word.
you're searching for the word, right? So search has to
Yeah,
have the word.
it does that. It's just no. It's
Event
just
is-
that.
you have an event there.
Yeah. So TypeScript don't know what kind of event is coming in
From where?
from the service. From the service, doesn't know what kind of event is coming in.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The service you need to pass something here. And where's this event? The event is receive search. So the event, I will name it like word or whatever it is, or search string or whatever it is that you're searching for instead of event, because event is too generic. It could be a click of a mouse. It could be an enter key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But you're
yeah,
really actually searching for the word here.
yeah.
You gotta on line number 12, you gotta change that to word as well, or whatever you want, like search string or whatever, something that tells us that what we're doing here.
Yeah.
There's no need to do a type in the search because, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't need to do any type there.
Okay. So. Uh-huh.
Do you want to check your network to see if it's firing? No, the network is there. It's already there. After sources, element control. Yeah, sources, network. Yeah, so it means it's going.
3, 4.
No. Type
Yeah,
again. You should.
that's 200.
Yeah, so it's getting data back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's my. Let me just take a little. Let me go through it.
Double click on the first network connection, and you're gonna see the results there. There, click. Okay, you see there? Preview. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
So what am I missing here? Let me just take my time to go through this again. Everything seems okay.
I guess I missed a few parts. What is there a problem?
It's not being displayed. It's not being displayed right now.
It's not displayed. The results are not coming on the search results.
Maybe let's look at the template together. I think we can do it together. Results. So here's the component.
Yeah, component.
Tito, can you make sure that the input is being received here?
Yeah. So it doesn't. Yeah.
So do just.
Where's the parent?
Parent.
Yeah, that is giving this input.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the parent. Where's the template of this parent?
There's the template.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
You don't have it here.
Yeah,
you don't have nothing. You have empty.
Yeah, you're not passing it
search
there.
results there as well.
It's just empty string.
Yeah.
Search result. The same thing that you type.
What did I type there?
Search results.
Search results. Search.
Wooden S. Wooden S.
This.
Yeah, you can confirm it in the app component TS if you want. There you go.
Yeah. So that's on the back now.
Sorry for taking your time. I wanted to still talk about injection, token injection, but I think I've taken a lot of time because looking at this, there's a spam element here, which I think we can remove, and Angular gets you covered, uh, but it's always good practice is that you don't use inner HTML. To remove that spam tab, I will have to use an inner HTML on my results search, something like this. Where's my search display? Search display. Okay, search display. Where we are returning these results. I would have done on my TD something like this, as in inner HTML, it's equal to result dot snippet, and I get rid of this. I get rid of this. Why is it failing? Okay. What is this saying? TL. What is it? TL? What's it?
Table row.
Yeah.
That's table row.
I
Table
found
data.
a few locations.
Yeah. Yes. Table row is what it's.
Table row is correct. And that's table definition. So that's like a column then.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
What is it saying?
I wouldn't use inner HTML, Tiro. That's not
Why
a
should I
good
use it?
practice. Just use
Yeah,
the
it's not a good practice.
snippets. What do you want to do?
I wanted to remove so that when this results returns, well, let's show it. Let me go back. So I can show that again. Okay. What I'm trying to do here is results. Okay. Results. What's it called again? I think it's called result search. There you Okay. What I'm trying to do is if you look at what it returns, you could see Wikipedia is trying to make sure that your search result is being highlighted into bold, as in whatever your search result was. Anywhere that is where it is found, it's gonna make it bold.
You can use text instead of inner HTML.
You can use what?
Text.
Text, right? Okay.
See if that works.
bind it to text. Oh, it's still complaining about search display. Oh, okay. Let me see where you at. Yeah, it's designated to any, and
I think maybe we can just leave it the way that it is. And probably when you get it fixed, you can share like a yeah.
all right, all right. Thank you for your time, for the patience, and for having me.
Yeah.
Sorry, beyond normal time, and it wasn't as I planned it.
Oh, Tito
Thank you,
took it
Tito. Do you
instead of
have link to your deck?
Tito is not here. He was supposed to stop sharing and then he click on the end button. Did you hear, Agent? He
Yeah.
ended the call by mistake.
Oh, sorry. Tell me again. Oh,
He
he
ended
ended the
it
call?
by mistake. Yeah, he wanted to click on the stop sharing.
Sorry.
So, guys, I think we've gone way past normal time, and I mean, thank you for sticking around. This is Tito's first talk, and I mean, it did well, and hopefully next one will be better. So, Oye, do you have any news for us quickly so we can quickly wrap up because we're way past the time?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the talk. So quickly, just so we know, on coming up on Angular Nation on Thursday, we have Alex Rikobo from the Angular team who's going to be joining us on the Expert Live event. Also, next week we have Angular America's application accepted with Jeff Welpley on Friday, January the 21st. And here on Angular Nation, our next talk is scheduled for, I don't know whether we'll have another talk before then, but right now, our next talk is scheduled for February the 1st, and it is good practices in Angular with Kevin Davila Benavit. So, hope to see you there. Thank you for joining us. Over to you all.
Thank you. Bob,
Oh, yeah,
we cannot hear you.
Yeah, it's been long. I use my external microphone. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And thank you for sticking around. Yeah, so have a great evening or great day, depending on your time zone. And see you in our next talk. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
So thank you. Bye.
I think.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.